Hello YouTube. So I realized pretty recently that I've gotten to the point with making reaction content where I don't even need to peruse the comments very much. I've gotten so many recommendations from so many people for so many different things over these last 3 months that I can pretty much step in any direction and find something worth watching. As far as Ren goes, I basically plan to at some point watch and react to everything that he does. And everybody else I keep on my little whiteboard here. There's something about the headspace that I'm in lately where things just feel different. I find myself looking at my whiteboard less and reading more comments. And that's what led me to make this video. When I did my pentatonics reaction last week, I made a statement in the intro about how that was probably the farthest departure from what I would normally listen to. I have a feeling that this song is going to go even further beyond. Today I'm going to heed yet another viewer recommendation and check out Home Free's Man of Constant Sorrow. I'll be honest with you guys, this is not a thumbnail that I would have clicked on if I were just perusing YouTube by myself. These guys aren't holding any instruments in this picture, so I don't know exactly what kind of music this is, but judging by their attire and the environment, I'm gonna guess country, bluegrass, deep south, I don't know. And again, not that I have anything against any of those genres. It's just not what I would normally listen to. I really do think it's important and even genuine of people who make reaction content if they're honest about not loving everything that they listen to. I definitely try to focus on the positive aspects of an artist and highlight them in a way that will benefit them, but I also don't think it would be genuine or even healthy of me to unilaterally praise every new song that I heard. So I'm saying all this to let you know if I don't like this, I'm gonna let you know. But we'll see, I'm going into it with an open mind. So as always, before we start the quick mental health check, if you're not doing okay mentally, especially if you feel like you might hurt yourself or somebody else, stop this video and go get help. Find a trusted friend, family member, medical provider, or reach out to your region's suicide and crisis help service. The world is a better place with you in it, and I'm so happy you're here. Alright y'all, here is Home Free's Man of Constant Sorrow. Well, now I understand why they weren't holding instruments. I thought for sure I was going to at least see an acoustic guitar in this. And who knows, maybe I will, but I don't think this is going to be like the jug band I kind of expected. I now also understand if these guys are truly a cappella, which is what this intro is suggesting, why this was recommended just based on how I reacted to pentatonics. Okay, fellas, you now have my attention.
Constant sorrow, I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised. 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now.
Huh. Acapella country blues. Never in a million years when I started making reaction content would I have ever thought that I'd be sitting here listening to a song like this. But I gotta be honest, I don't hate this. You know, this is one thing that I always talk about when I highlight the things that I enjoyed about my military career. I was born and raised in one of the northernmost parts of the United States, and I'm a very proud Michigander and Midwesterner. But that said, like, the first 3 places that I lived when I joined the military were Texas, Mississippi, and North Carolina. And wherever you live, if you haven't been to like the opposite side of that country, it's like stepping onto a different planet. And even though I've chosen to remain up north since leaving active duty, I'm very grateful for the time I had living in all those different places. The people and the culture and the food and the music, all of those things really enriched my perspective. And I know because of those experiences and that enrichment, I can appreciate this a lot more. Akin to pentatonics, like I'm really admiring the way that they are mimicking instruments, right? There's a small degree of like country beatboxing in this. It's a little bit more subtle. The percussive pattern is lighter, but then you have instruments like a harmonica in here, right? This is just super cool. These guys are super talented, and I can see why this has 29 million views.
I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. It's fairly well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. You can bury me.
This brother is low. Man, I can't even sustain talking this low. This is about as deep as I can push my voice, though. But that said, I can't carry a tune in a bucket, so don't expect me to be like this rugged, long-haired dude singing out in the rain like this.
You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may live. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Here we go.
Well, once again, this is what I get for judging the book by its cover. It's interesting because, again, there are so many parallels between these guys and pentatonics, and yet they chose to, like, diverge in completely different musical directions. Now, again, for reference, the only pentatonic song that I've listened to is Daft Punk, which, of course, is, like, based on modern electronic music. So, of course, like, sonically, that's going to be very different than country and bluegrass. But I mean, still, it's 5 vocalists doing a cappella and beatboxing. I don't listen to very much blues music at all, but again, the way this was structured, El Magnifico. A very simple music video visually speaking, but again, that was done intentionally to highlight their talents. It's kind of just really meant to like get you in the headspace of being in the Deep South. And lest I forget, the singing. I mean, honestly, like these guys were just really good singers too. I know that's like kind of where the bar starts when you start talking about a cappella groups, but still, this was very different but very cool. And again, my horizons are even broader for having been exposed to this art. As always, drop a comment and let me know what you thought of this song. And I appreciate you giving me a few minutes out of your day. Thank you so much for being here. That's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. And in the meantime, as always, please take care. And remember to love yourself.